It's time! Hit that ball!
Remember for radio with your host, Gen T.
It must be the ass!
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
We're actors, but don't let anybody define you. Because when you let people define you, especially the people saying good things about you, that's a trap too. Because now you're going to try to fulfill who they said
More
you
expectations.
are. Don't listen to people, man. Do your thing, and change and think and readjust your approach.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rambo for Radio. I am your host, Gen T. Twitter and Instagram at GenT523. Thank you very much. Send all your lovely messages of peace and love. Send all your fucking hate messages and comments there as well. See if I don't fucking block ya. What's up, everybody? I survived the worst work week in my 15 years of working. God fucking damn it. I've never seen, the customers have been so bad, so stupid, that I was supposed to do a Coachella episode and tell you about all these cool artists you should listen to. I'm going to play all the music throughout the show and then leave some band names in the show notes. But holy shit, if I want to keep this episode into 30 minutes, I better get right straight to the point and say fuck Coachella and talk about all these shitty-ass customers of the week. But before I go into customer of the week, I just want to tell you, if you don't know already, please, for the love of God, go back and YouTube if you didn't already see it. Coachella, Beyonce took over and destroyed the show. She shut it down. Coachella, it was fucking awesome. It was so awesome that I was doing all of the dance steps and I pulled my tendon. That's right. I pulled me Achilles tendon. I couldn't put any weight on my leg the whole fucking week. And then I had to go freaking kickbox after that. Oh my God. What a nightmare. But it was well worth it. Oh my gosh. It was like I was there. And I was like, clap, 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 clap. Put up with your hands up here. I'm spinning. Anyhow, she freaking killed the show. And I'm not even that much of a Beyonce fan. I used to be I'm still huge, but I used to be a huge Destiny's Child fan. And then when Beyonce got all big or whatever, I was like, oh man, it's over, the fun's over. But, I mean, I still like some of her songs, still pretty cool, but everyone's like, she's fantastic, and she's hot. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. We take the fantastic part. I don't know about the hot part. She's attractive. She's beautiful. She ain't my type. But she fucking kills it. Yeah. Man. Whew. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Ladies, now let's get information. Damn, I mean, just had me on a high. I couldn't go to bed. I had to work at freaking 5 o'clock in the morning. I watched Beyonce's set from, it was like 11:15, 11:30 to 1:15, and I was like, oh my God, I'm fucking shook. I'm gonna have a stroke through my damn TV. Maybe it was all the crazy ass dancing I was doing at home, but damn. She put on a show with the drum line and the dancing and the stomping around and all the whoopty fucking whoop. It was fucking fantabulous. I highly recommend. I mean, if you're just a fan of performance art, I know I'm talking to like 1 out of my 11 listeners, go back and watch it if you didn't already see it, because it was fucking awesome. Around the world, girls, girls, around the world, girls, girls, around the world, girls, around the world, girls, girls. that is it for Coachella. I will tell you some bands that you should freaking check out if you're into this kind of music. For starters, first off, St. Vincent. Hello! St. Vincent used to date Cara Delevingne. If you don't know who that is, go Google her. She's steamy as hell. Thank you. You're welcome. But St. Vincent is like, it's like this performance kind of rock. It's like if Garbage and Pink Floyd had a baby, it would be St. Vincent. And she's all, wow, stomping around up there. Man, she plays guitar. St. Vincent plays guitar really fucking good. And the best part is, it's like she wears all this like BDSM like get up and is like doing all kinds of crazy dominatrix stuff while she's like playing the guitar. Oh my God, I highly recommend it. St. Vincent. And oh yeah, she on my team. That's right. Rambo Oprah might have a shot at all of mommy. St. Vincent. Oh my God. I gag for St. Vincent. And if you're a fan of music, hello, you should totally go and listen to St. Vincent. You're welcome. Oh, real quick. Best part of Beyonce's set? Destiny's Child. She brought them all back. That's right. Well, not all of them, because there was 5, okay? But she brought back the last 2 that were part of the group. Michelle and Kelly. And by the way, Kelly, I would hit it. You can call me anytime. I would break the rules for Kelly Rowland. Thank you. Good night, America. Jeez. Oh, my gosh. Tash Sultana. Wow. Epic performance. This chick can really play guitar. She's got these dreads. I think she's from New Zealand or Australia. Not 100% sure on that, mate. But I believe she is a Kiwi. Sorry, she is not a Kiwi. She is from Australia, mate. Tash Sultana from Melbourne, Australia. Australia, mate. She performed, and she, of course, is on my team. She got the dreadlocks, looking extra steamy, and she plays guitar, and she had this super cool message I want to play for you guys at her show. Before she starts her show, she has a message, a word of wisdom, which I happily subscribe to as well, too. Hold on. So Tash has this vibe where she plays, it's almost like Eric Clapton style beats, and sounds kind of like Cream, but on her own. She plays all the instruments on her own. And what she'll do is she'll record the bass part and then have it loop over. And then she'll record the guitar part and play along with it. It's really cool. She does her own solo band show. It's really cool, Tash Sultana. But here is her freaking message for the haters.
Rule number 1. If you're homophobic, fuck off out of my gig. The second one is if you're racist, please fuck off.
Yeah, please fuck off. If you're homophobic, you are racist, don't do it around me, motherfucker. Get the fuck out. You have the right to believe whatever you want to believe. But I'm telling you, you shouldn't be listening to Rambo Radio, because it's hella gay. Because I is black. And I is gay as fuck. And you probably won't like this show, which is why I only have 11 listeners. That means you're not racist, and you're not homophobic, and I love you. I love you, Michael Beesby. No gay Jesus. No gay Jesus. I love you, Michael Beesby. Just right out the gate, let them know at Coachella, like, hey, I'm not playing games. If you're racist, if you're homophobic, if you're sexist, whatever the fuck, you don't belong in this concert. You gotta get the fuck out. Oh, I love it. After that, I was just like, I love this lady. She's awesome. She rocks. So I highly recommend Tash. If you haven't heard Tash, check out her music. Swedish band called Leon. For the last 6 months. I thought it was a black chick. I never bothered to look at the actual picture on Spotify. But apparently it's a Swedish band, and the chick sounds like she's black. But nevertheless, has an incredible singing voice. It's very Adele-like with a live band, sort of. So if you're into that kind of stuff, like funk and R&B, listen to Leon. And speaking of funk, funk off. Funk you. If you want some funkity funk, please check out Lion Babe. Oh my gosh. Lion Babe is Vanessa Williams' daughter and a DJ, and then they also have a live band too as well. And they accidentally met at a party and started making music together. It's crazy because they are really good. It has like a R&B sound to it if you're into R&B, or if you remember Erykah Badu or Maxwell. They have that kind of vibe going on, so I highly recommend you check out Lion Babe. Let me not end my Coachella wrap-up without telling you about the lesbian Jesus, Hayley, Kiyoko. Oh my God. Not only is she steamy, not only is she part of the Hola Mami Mucho Gusto Club, she also can fucking sing her ass off. She is so good. She sings, she writes, she directs all her music videos. She's amazeballs. She can dance too. It's incredible. And her first trip to Coachella, 10 years ago, she was in the audience. Her first trip to Coachella. This is her fourth record. She finally got booked at Coachella. They didn't broadcast her set. What in the actual fuck, Coachella? How dare you not put on lesbian Jesus? Hayley Kiyoko has fucking 34 million downloads from one song. She got 4 fucking albums on Spotify. One song has 34 million downloads. You put her on the main stage, motherfucker. What's up with that? Anywho, I guess the lesbian Jesus movement will have to keep pumping her up until she finally makes it to the main stage, which I believe she will next year. Just saying. Be on the lookout for Hayley Kiyoko. She's fucking awesome. She's got a pop vibe, pop EDM. Sometimes it's a little R&B. She does have a little, sometimes it's some R&B flavor to it. She has a new song, 34 million downloads, with the other lesbian gay Jesus, Kehlani. You're welcome. Man, Kehlani, I know I said I won't date a black chick, but man, oh my God, Kehlani, God damn it. She's like, Kehlani is like the hola mami, hola mami, mucho gusto. Kehlani is like the upper echelon of hola mamis of all time. Like, what the fuck? Really? If you don't believe me, you go and at Kehlani right now and look at her and get back to me. She is fine. And she can fucking sing her pants off. You're welcome. So that is my Coachella wrap-up. I hope you enjoyed it. Cutting it short to tell you guys about customers of the work.
Yep, it's that time, your favorite part of the show, where I absolutely shit on customers, because they're super shitty, and especially this week, they were the worst of the worst, the dumbest of the dumbest, the shittiest of the shittiest. It's customer of the week. That's right, it's customer of the week. That's right, it's your favorite part of the show, customer of the week. Yep, it's that time, your favorite part of the show, where I absolutely shit on customers, because they're super shitty, and especially this week, they were the worst of the worst, the dumbest of the dumbest, the shittiest of the shittiest. It's customer of the week. That's right, it's customer of the week. That's right, it's your favorite part of the show, customer of the week. Yep, it's that time, it's that time, it's that time, it's that time. Yep, it's that time, it's that time, it's that time, it's that time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 customers of the fucking week. The weirdest of the weird, the stupidest of the stupidest. Here they are. First customer of the week was my dude who approached me with a sickness. He said it was a cough, and somehow it turned into something more. Listen to this. Oh, excuse me, man. Excuse me. I got a tickle in me throat. Hi, sir. How can I help you? This is me, of course, Rambo. I got a tickle in my throat. Okay, cool. Hey, you sound Jamaican. My dad's from there. Oh, wonderful, man. Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, my sister. Wonderful. I've got a tickle in my throat. Can you help me? I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So here's the stuff for throat health. You know, if you got like a cough or something. He's like, well, I'm thinking the tickle in my throat is due to a lump in my breast. The fuck, bitch? Could you run it back one more time? Yes, my sister, I have a tickle in my throat, but I believe it is due to a lump in my breast. Homie wanted to sit there and argue with me. I was like, oh, well, sir, that's an interesting observation. I'm pretty sure that, I'm not a doctor, but usually when you have a tickle in your throat, it means you're getting a cough or you got allergies, But again, I'm not a physician or anything, so I would urge you to get checked out if you think you might have, some sort of a respiratory infection. No, my sister, listen. It's because of the lump in my breast. Obia, man. That's the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh shit, it's the fucking grandma from Meet Joe Black again. Obia.
Right. Be evil and not evil, man. And what you is then? I from that next place.
Believe that you have a lump in your chest that is causing you to have a throat irritation. Sure. I'm telling you, my breast is inflamed. I'm like, oh my God, you're a dude. Why are you calling your fucking pecs boobs? What the fuck's wrong with you, man? It's just like, sir, so are you saying your pec muscle is like tight or something? Which is fucking gay as fuck for me to even ask you that, but whatever. He's like, I'm not sure. I just have a lump. I have a lump in my breast. My sister, please give me something for my throat so the lump will go away. Oh my God. Okay, sir. Well, here's all the stuff for information. Take care. But this is not the same. Why don't you buy something that's for your throat irritation and then buy something separate for the, quote-unquote inflammation you may or may not have. Oh, thank you, my sister. I just have a lot of pain in my breast. What the fuck, dude? Yo, this is gay. Why are we talking about your breast right now, dude? You are a man, okay? You have a gram. You have a penis, okay? You shouldn't worry about shit like that, all right? It's when are we boning? Are we boning or not? When's the game on? Golf? Are we getting wings or pizza or both? Like, what the fuck is going on, my dude? You're standing here talking to me in a fucking health food store about your man breasts. What? The fuck? Oh, God. I had to get the fuck away from that guy. And he came back. Excuse me, the medicine you gave me is not for lumps in the breast. I'm like, sir, just cut that out. So, shortly after lump in the breast, man, comes a hot, hola, mami, mucho gusto. Shortly after that, there was an Ola mommy and an Ola daughter with her. And I went, what? Can I help you? So it was a hot Latina mom and a hot Latina daughter. And she came in there. Let me try and tell this story as best I can. So I asked, my Latin fam if they needed some help. Said, you guys doing okay over here? And she's like, oh, thank God, mija. I need some help. I'm like, oh, okay, what's going on? She goes, my daughter over here, she has a problem. I was like, oh, well, what's the problem? I can help. She has this situation and I'm not okay with. She's too embarrassed to tell you, so I tell you I'm not afraid. I'm like, okay, Latin mom, what's going on? Both y'all can get it too if you want. You know what I'm saying? She said, do you have a pill or a cream that will make my daughter not have a sex so much? I was like, yeah. I said, ¿cómo se dice? She said, yeah, my daughter, she is 21 and she have a sex too much. I need to stop it. I need a cream or a pill to give to her. She to get busy too much. And the daughter is just like looking every which way but at me, and I'm like, bitch. Yo, are we boning or nah? I was like, ma'am, we don't sell a cream or a vitamin that's gonna make your daughter stop having sex. I don't know what to tell you other than to tell her, you know, you're the mom, that's all you can do. She's 21, she can make her own decisions now. No, don't say that. Hey, don't say that. She goes, see, Mom, I told you, it's my life. I was like, you can call me later. I could not believe it. This fucking hot Latina mom and her daughter wanted a pill to stop her daughter from having sex. I'm like, how dare you? What is your fucking problem? Just because you ain't getting it no more, your old ass is jelly because your hot daughter's getting it? What the fuck are you doing? After that, it was a beautiful sunny day. I was enjoying my life. When all of a sudden, I get jabbed by a finger in the ribs. Hey, come on here, baby. I'm like, huh? And then I realize, oh, hey, weed granny, how you doing? Look here, baby. That lady over there, she gonna steal something. I seen her put some in a basket. She had paid for it. I was like, oh, how you doing? Every time fucking weed granny comes in the store, she's like hella old black lady who's stoned out of her mind. I don't even know how she can operate a vehicle. But our first lovely meeting of weed granny, I met her and she said, baby, I need you to tell me something. Tell me the truth. Is my face falling off? I was like, no, ma'am. Your face is still on. God damn it. So, nevertheless, anytime weed granny grabs me, I'm just like, oh, fuck, here we go. Baby. Look, that old lady over there, she's stealing stuff. I seen her put some oatmeal in her purse. She ain't gonna pay for it. You better stop her. I was like, well, actually, I'm on the clock, so it's not my problem. What do you mean? You gotta pay attention to these things. She's stealing stuff. You gotta stop her. And I was like, and then I like took a good whiff, and I was like, yeah, you high as hell. I'm like, yeah, somebody will get her. No worries. And she goes, well, I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know, baby, that somebody go steal in here. We can't have nobody stealing. I like shopping here. Okay. I was like, oh my God. And I said, well, weed granny, we have cameras, so somebody's, got it on tape. If she's stealing, they'll find it. But they're too late. She in the camera. She already gone with the rolled oats in her purse. I was like, okay, well, why don't you tell somebody that's on the clock and they'll take care of you, okay? She go, okay, baby. See you later. I'm like, oh my God, fucking weed granny. Can you really? Why? You smoke too much pot. You're delusional every time. And my face falling off, baby. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face when I'm shopping. I'm with Granny. And just when I thought I'd gotten a break from Weed Granny, here comes, excuse me. And I went, oh my God, it's Ricky's mom. No, but it could have been, excuse me. I can barely walk. And I was like, oh, fuck. I said, ma'am, did you need a doctor? Because the hospital's like the next block over. We got 3 hospitals in a 2-mile radius. What vitamins did you need if you're dying? I need your help. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Well, I just got acid in my eyes, and I need a vitamin for my eyes. I said, well, ma'am, if you have acid in your eyes, I think you need to go to the hospital. This isn't a doctor's office. The emergency room is 2 blocks down. You gotta get moving, especially if it's acid in your eyes. What the fuck? No, you don't understand. I have acid in my eyes. I cannot see. I was like, well, then you need to call a cab or Uber or Lyft or call the medical shuttle to take you over to the hospital. Because clearly, if you cannot see with acid in your eyes, you do not belong in here buying a vitamin. No, I do not want to go to the doctor. I want you to give me a vitamin for my eyes. And I was like, oh my God. So I went over to the eye section, and this bitch had acid in her eyes. I said, ma'am, here are all of our eye vitamins, and here are the symptoms that they're made for. Sinus, dry eye relief, itchy eyes. Does not say anything about acid eyes. I've got acid eyes. Well, look at you and I can't disguise. I've got acid eyes. Oh my God. So as you can guess, this is 7 days worth. Every day has just been a nonstop assault of stupid ass customers, just one right after the other. And the ones that I'm telling you about on this very podcast are the ones that I could remember or remembered to write down. There were so many fucking stupid asses. I couldn't believe my acid eyes. Oh my God. So right after Nigerian acid lady, straight from the Congo, I have acid in my eyes. I'm from the Congo. I need something for my eyes. I need a vitamin. Right after that, I had an old ass dude with a harmonica just walk up into the store. Didn't buy anything. Just sat down in the wheelchair in the front, which is meant for handicapped people, by the way. Sat down in the wheelchair in the front and just started playing the harmonica. I'm like, sir, did you need some help? Oh, no, I'm just here playing the harmonica. Okay, sir, well, we can't have you soliciting in the store. I'm not asking for money. I just want to play the harmonica in the store. Oh, my God. Okay, anything else Blues Traveler. Do you mind? This is a fucking business. All right? What does that fucking guy say from Snatch? Oh, shit.
It's a free country, innit?
Well, it ain't a free shop, is it? So fuck off.
Take your harmonica and piss off. This ain't a free fucking shop now, is it? So fuck off, harmonica man. Oh, the sweet, sweet old man who was so delusional. Came into the store. I got a question for you. I'm like, how you doing, sir? I love the renovation you guys are doing in here. Well, thank you. We get a lot of complaints about people, things changing around and things being renovated and demolitions. No, I'm not talking about in here. I'm talking about the renovation at the bank. Oh, sir, that's not actually what you just said to me. You said the renovation in here. I know, but don't you like money? I said, the renovation at the bank. I said, well, we're not paying attention to the renovation at the bank. I mean, which bank? There's a bunch of banks in town. What's that? You don't like money? It's not that I don't like money. I just don't really care about renovations. Oh, well, that's just grand, isn't it? Well, you have a nice day. I like renovations. What? The fuck? Gramps, I mean, really, do yourself a solid and jog off. Oh, my God. And finally, I had a nice... Psych. He's not nice. The guy's a complete dick. Every time he comes in the fucking store, this old man who always second guesses everything I fucking say when he asks me for help. Hey, asshole. You asked me for help, right? If you don't want my help, then don't fucking ask me. It's pretty simple. Every time he comes up to me, he always goes, yeah, right. And then walks away every time, ends a conversation like that. So, comes into the shop. Excuse me, I want to know who knows about protein to take at nighttime. So he asked one coworker, and of course, this particular coworker did not want to help them because the guy's an asshole. And secondly, they're hella lazy. So they came and found me, of course. And he said, hey, can you help this guy? He's got a question about nighttime protein. I'm like, okay, sure. I was like, how you doing, sir? How can I help you? I want to know, what's the best protein to take at nighttime? Wait a minute. You work in protein? Well, you sure don't look like it. Okay, sir, well, I've only been running the protein department for the last 15 years. Did you have a question? All right, I guess I'll ask you. Which protein do I use at night? Egg whites, whey isolate, or casein? Well, sir, according to the bottle over there, it says casein on it. Casein would be the best way, protein. Casein would be the best protein to have at nighttime because the other two are going to burn up in your body while you sleep. So you want a fat-rich protein source at nighttime to fuel you while you're sleeping. That's it? That's all you got? Okay, yeah, right. I'm leaving. And he just walks off. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, jackass. Excuse me, asshole. Really, I mean, every time, I just hate talking to this old dude because he's a dick. He's a former boxer who, for some reason, just thinks he knows everything. I don't understand where the fuck it comes from. So, comes back the next day asking the same fucking question and gets the same answer from my boss. And then he goes, well, thank you. I'm like, bitch, The fuck, bitch? I just gave you that answer yesterday and you didn't like it. Because I don't look like I work or know about proteins. So he got his stupid ass answer and then came up to my other coworker while I was standing there and gives me a dirty look and asks my coworker the same question. He goes, what's the best protein to take at nighttime? And then my coworker said, none of the above. He goes, well, what do you mean none of the above? And then my coworker goes, I'm just curious, how many people have you asked this question to? Goes, just you. I haven't asked anybody else. And I started laughing. I was standing right behind him. I was like, motherfucker. Quit lying, you bitch ass bitch. God damn. People, I mean, really. I don't understand people. You ask people for help and then you get help and you don't like the help. Well, then don't ask. If all you're doing is just trying to confirm that you're right, what's the point? Just do what you're going to do anyway. Stop wasting your time and everybody else's time. Shut off. Some current events. Man, sad shit going on. So wake me up when it's all over. How do you buy baby don't know? Wow. One day you'll leave this world behind. So live a life that will be remembered. Wake me up when it's all over. R.I.P. Avicii. Swedish DJ Avicii dead at 28 years old. My understanding, just doing some brief reading about Mr. Avicii. Swedish star, whose real name was Tim Bergling, scored 2 number 1 UK singles and had hits with Madonna and Coldplay. Avicii is best known for his singles Wake Me Up When It's All Over, Hey Brother, and Levels. Was found dead in Muscat, Oman. Pioneer of contemporary EDM and was one of the first to turn DJing into a worldwide arena tour. Well, not the first, but one of the leading people to get DJs paid, basically. And I know you may listening, you might not like DJ music or EDM, but for me, I like it. I would say that I'm balls deep in EDM, and I like the feeling that it gives you. I personally don't use drugs, but I get some kind of weird high when I listen to EDM music. It's crazy. I can't really describe it, but I guess the thing that kind of bummed me out when I was big into Avicii is at the top of his game, he quit DJing. He quit doing tours. He was just doing songs from the studio, which, okay, cool. But I really wanted to see him live, and come to find out that he had suffered from acute pancreatitis, which was due to excessive drinking. So my dude partied way too fucking hard and then had to have his gallbladder, his appendix removed, and other various organs, and to the point where his body just shut down. So I always wanted somebody like Avicii or somebody who's made it to the top to maybe show me how to DJ, how to get this thing going. Because your dear host, Rambo Pro, used to DJ back in the day. That was my first hustle. I used to, 12 years old, I used to have my dad take me to parties on the weekend to rich kids' houses, and they would pay me $100 for the night to DJ. And back then I was using CDs. I didn't have a computer or none of that shit. So I would just use CDs, and I'd carry around thousands of CDs with me to these parties, and people loved it. It was a rad gig that I had. And once it changed to computers, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know how to do all that shit. And I kind of gave up on it. But it's something that I want to get back into if I could have somebody as epic as Avicii teach me. But unfortunately, he passed away. So, man, it just bummed me out. I'm like, why would you give up doing DJing. It's just, you make it to the top. You make it to where you're set for life kind of money, and you just give it up due to excessive partying. That sucks. Due to excessive drinking, that sucks. But nevertheless, rest in peace, Avicii. Inspired me. I've got my little DJ app. Every now and then I practice on there, but it would be really rad if somebody cool who knows how to DJ with these fucking computers can show me how to do this shit so I can go out and get paid. Yeah, buddy. Because I actually know, kind of a trippy story real quick. It's kind of weird, but I can kind of, based on people's personalities, I kind of know what music to play and what not to play. I kind of have a mix of hip hop, rock, and rap, and EDM. I know exactly what to play, and I'm not just saying that. To say it, I've had people come up to me at work. They love the mixes that I make at work. So a lot of times I put together mixes on my Spotify playlist, which if you want to follow me, I'm on there. Hit me up on the Twitter and Instagram, and I'll give you my name on Spotify to follow. I got hundreds of playlists on there. But I get a lot of people who compliment me on my playlist and be like, wow, this is really cool. I love all the songs that you put together. This is a great mix. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I know what people like to hear and what to listen to and how the music flows and how to bring people up and then take it down. And it's something that I've got a talent for, but I just need somebody to show me how to fucking do this shit on a computer, okay? God damn it. Anyhow, rest in peace, Avicii. Smallville actress Allison Mack arrested for a role in alleged sex cult. Holy shit, guys. The investigator of Weird on Smallville TV show is the one who's up to some weird ass shit. Holy shit. I've talked about this before, briefly. Basically, Allison Mack and some weird ass dude were up to some shit, basically into the sex trafficking world and kidnapping people and then branding their names on chicks and making chicks have sex with this old ass ugly looking dude. And Allison Mack was like the ringleader. But the hottie with the body, the hola mami, mucho gusto, Kristen Crux, who played Lana on Smallville. Hey, go ahead and Google her picture. She's bomb.com. She's the one that got Allison Mack into the sex cult. And at the time, they were just like all Hollywood actors boning each other like super hot ladies, like getting it on and boning each other. And then this dude who was in charge of it was like, hey, you gotta bone me too. Matter of fact, you just gotta round up a bunch of ladies, whether they want to bone me or not, and we're gonna start fucking each other. Yeah, no, that's rape, dude. That's like sex trafficking, bro. So Kristen Crux left before it got crazy, but Allison Mack stayed with this fucking whack-ass dude, and they were basically coercing chicks into having sex with the ringleader of this fucking crew. Allison Mack and this dude were participating in this deranged Hollywood sex cult. Keith Raniere is his name. This NXIVM sex slave cult. What the fuck? Your dear host Rambo presented some freaky shit, but holy cow, I would never have a lady have sex with me against her will or keep her like hostage or brand my name on her. That's fucking weird, man. God, dog, people, you can't do this shit. Sex has to be consensual. If it's rough, then you gotta make sure the other person's into it. And you certainly can't keep them against their will, and you certainly can't kidnap ladies into having sex with you either. God. So, kudos to the feds, the FIB. If you play Grand Theft Auto, it's FIB. The FIB or the FBI for catching these sick fucks. Keith Raniere and Allison Mack. We got to put a stop to these wackadoos. I mean, if you're going to be in a sex cult, at least that it's of your own will and you're free to leave whenever you want. And you're not hurting anybody. You're not kidnapping anybody. You're not branding your name on nobody. As long as it's consensual. Sex cults are cool. Like that Eyes Wide Shut shit is like, whoa, that That got me fucked up. When they're on the room and they're, let's bone, we're boning, watch these two ladies bone. Like, that was legit. Go watch Eyes Wide Shut. That movie's trippy as hell. But no, that's all consensual, guys. Okay, all them people showed up to that shit. They weren't like just being like walking on the street and they got kidnapped into boning Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman in some fucking weird ass mansion with bird masks on. No, it's gotta be consensual, people. Lesson learned. Sex with consenting adults is cool. Sex with kidnapped adults, not cool. Okay? Done. And on that note, it's time for me to wrap up this Rambo Radio episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed all the shitty ass customers I gotta deal with. And I hope if you start a sex cult that you invite me, but make sure it's full of ladies, because I only like vagina. Oh, God damn it. But until next time, this is Rambo Radio. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, but only if they're a cool kid. Leave a 5-star review. Write me a note. Tell me I'm awesome. Tell me I'm shit. But just give me them goddamn 5 stars on iTunes, alright? I need to get this thing to the top. Rambopra needs to be pumped up. Next month, it will be exactly 1 year of me doing these podcasts. And I'm fucking pumped. I stuck with this shit. I wrote it out. I told you I wouldn't fucking quit. You know why? Because it is my El Pasione. It is mi vida loca. Rambo Radio. My life. My heart. My soul. And I hope I'm encouraging you to do something that you are passionate about, that inspires you to get up out of bed and go do epic shit. But until next time, this is Rambo Radio. I'm out.